Hey bestie! Today we're diving into something so many of us struggle with, everyone, self-doubt. You know, that little voice in your head that says, what if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? What if it doesn't work out? But here's the truth. That voice was never your truth, okay? Because doubt is just fear in disguise. We all experience it. And let's talk about how to uncover and quiet this voice so you can stand in unshakable forward movement and confidence, because our goal by the end of this video is for you to feel so empowered, strong, and ready to step into your fullest potential. So grab your coffee, tea, grab your blankie, and let's get into it, okay? So let's talk about self-doubt, because this is something all of us go through. It's this annoying inner critic, literally sounds worse than your worst enemy, who always has something negative to say. And it's almost as if it's constantly saying, what if I'm not ready? What if people are judging me? And honestly, usually you're your biggest judge. So let's be so real and so honest, okay? That voice isn't you. It's your programming. But here's the thing. Doubt absolutely does not mean you're not capable. It just means that you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, and outside of your comfort zone is where you receive your blessings. That's where all the growth happens, okay? That's where you overcome and you receive. All this self-doubt comes from comparison, okay? Comparison is a thief of joy. Oftentimes the people that you see on social media literally aren't who they portray themselves to be. And then you're sitting here like, oh my God, everyone has it all figured out, and I'm just over here like, no, we all started from zero. We all started from nothing. We all started not knowing how to do it, okay? So let me tell you something. Literally no one on this planet has it figured out. So what you're seeing is just like a snapshot, a reel of something that people want you to see, of this perfect version that they concocted. It's not even the full picture, and it doesn't even exist. So instead of comparing yourself to others, start asking yourself, what can I do today to move closer to the version of me that I want to be? Because to be honest, your only competition is the person you were yesterday. And every single step that you take towards overcoming and doing things differently absolutely matters, and is going to be the thing that brings you towards your blessings, towards your highest timeline, and where you want to be. So let's talk about confidence, because it's not something you're born with. It's something that you build, okay? Even if you're a Leo. Confidence doesn't come from being perfect or knowing everything. It comes from showing up even when you're nervous, okay? So a lot of times we walk into situations, we have to own who we are. It's not about saying, I have all the answers, but it's about being, I'm here, I'm ready, and I'm going to deal with whatever life throws me, okay? So let's think back to like a time when you doubted yourself and you had to push through anyway. Maybe it was at a work meeting, okay, maybe speaking up, maybe it was back at school, maybe it was trying something new, okay, overcoming an obstacle or a super difficult situation. How did you feel? Setting boundaries? How did you feel, right? Did you feel stronger? Because that's where the magic happens. The magic is through the growth of stepping outside of your comfort zone and doing the hard things, because that's where your life shifts. So now let's talk about how we speak to ourselves. Would you ever say to a friend or a child, you're going to fail, or you're not good enough? Absolutely, of course not. And if you would, then this video is not for you, okay? Instead, we're going to encourage them, cheer them on, remind them, you're amazing, you can do it. You can do absolutely anything you set your mind to. So why aren't we doing this to ourselves? Why are we our biggest critic? Why do we allow this doubt to creep in? Like, why don't we talk to ourselves like we're our own best friend and saying things like, I've got this. I've handled harder things than this before, and I'm gonna figure this out. I'm a star, okay? Because you are so much stronger than you think, than you believe, and let's be honest, than maybe sometimes you act, okay? And one of literally the most underrated ways to build confidence is by celebrating small wins, by celebrating being yourself and gratitude. Confidence doesn't come from actually achieving something huge overnight. It comes from showing up for yourself and consistently taking action towards your goals, okay? So maybe this comes from checking off something from your to-do list, checking off a task that you've been avoiding, setting a boundary, making time to rest when you need it, okay? Every time you honor a boundary or commitment to yourself, okay, remember self-boundaries are important too, no matter how small, you're holding trust. You're building, okay, you're building that confidence, and that trust and confidence is the foundation of your new beginnings. So celebrate those victories. You took a nap today and you usually don't. You did the laundry today. You ate breakfast today. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone in ways that you usually don't, okay? This is just proving to yourself that you're capable of so much more than you ever realized. And then that momentum builds up, okay? So now I want to share a super quick visualization exercise that's helped me, and I think it'll help you too, okay? So let's take a moment. If you're ready, you can close your eyes unless you're driving, okay? If you're driving, keep your eyes on the road, but regardless, take a deep breath. Out. Okay, let's settle. Even if you're driving, you could still kind of imagine in your minds, but imagine yourself in a situation where you normally feel self-doubt. Maybe it's starting a new project, speaking in front of a group, or going after a big goal. This time, picture yourself feeling calm, confident, and completely grounded in security and control. See yourself walking into that room. I could see it right now, standing tall, radiating self-assurance, self-love, and compassion. Everyone can feel your energy, and you're owning it, baby. You're owning that whole room. Now imagine the outcome you want. Picture yourself absolutely succeeding, whether that's hitting your goal, feeling proud, knowing you gave it your absolute all. Let that feeling sink in. Take another deep breath. And when you're ready, let's think about what you just pictured. Open your eyes if they were closed. Did you see that version of you? That's who you really are. Confident, capable, powerful, beautiful, amazing. This is the person that you've always been and you're building up to be. So thank you so much for spending this time with me today, besties. I hope you're leaving this video feeling empowered, ready to take on whatever comes your way. And I want you to remember that self-doubt is literally just a feeling, it's just an emotion, and it absolutely does not define you. What defines you are the steps you take, the effort you put in, and the belief that you have always been capable and are capable of so much more than you ever thought or you could believe. So here's your challenge. Drop a comment below if you made it this far and tell me one thing you're going to do this week to help you build your confidence to show up for yourself. I want to celebrate your wins with you. I want to cheer you on, besties, okay? So let me absolutely know in the comments. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to please like, subscribe, and share it with friends, with someone you love, with someone who might need a little bit of a confidence boost or a little bit of encouragement or empowerment today. I love you. Just keep shining. You've got this, baby.